Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo. Are you ready to get loud? Turn up the dial to 11. If your knob does not go as high as 11, you're not ready? Okay, Rickshaw. Rickshaw, he recognized when I was lurking in Vinayan's stream earlier. He's putting together Focus Odin 5. I was putting together furniture today, and so I had to do a lot of lurking. I couldn't do a lot of engaging. He says, that's really weird. Chris is really loud in his stream and silent in other people's. Well, I got to let everybody, I don't want to, draw attention away from what everybody else is doing and everything. But anyway, I'm so glad to have everybody here. It's Boy in Space. Good to see you. One of the biggest 3D printing TikTokers in our midst. The midst. I have a TikTok. I don't 3D print on my TikTok. I probably should figure out how I should, figure out how to TikTok 3D print. Maybe if I can figure out my shtick. But he's mastered it. It's a Boy in Space right there. Welcome, everybody, including Pink. Thank you again for your help today, Pink. Kieran Clark, you as well. Thank you for your help. Storm Fist, good to see you. Lady Burrito. Happy Taco Tuesday. Ms. Burrito. Cioris, bonsoir. Did I say that right? Did I? Rickshaw, of course. Nice to see you. Joshua XP. Awesome as always. Capturing moments to go. American Chris Hansen, who I saw earlier in somebody else's stream. Who was it? American Chris Hansen that we crossed paths earlier. Josh Rath. So good to see you, Rath O'Mac. I don't know. Are you into 3D printing yet, Josh? Do we have to pull you in? Do we have to suck you into the world of 3D printing tonight? As I continue the welcomes, the warm welcomes to everybody, I am printing. I'm doing a Stormtrooper, I guess a Crimson Trooper on my Prusa Mini, but I'm doing Cad Bane's hat. I'm not sure how well it's going to turn out because I have to use supports on it. Drunk Physics, good to see you. Don't have a printer yet. Start my new job on the 15th. Would love one, Josh. I'm telling you. Then you're gonna love hanging out. Hey, you know what? Even if you don't 3D print, you're gonna love hanging out here. But of course, I have to remind everybody about MakerDeck. Oh my God, Chris, why? Where's K2? Is K2 here yet? I see JoJo. Awesome to have you here again. Drunk Physics, of course. The Silver Sunbeam, naturally 3D printy. One of my favorites of all time, 3D modelers. Because 3D printy has given me a Darth Vader style or inspired Startos. You're around, have to remind you of how great Windows Vista is. Yes, naturally. As well it should be. Stone Monkey Research, so good to see you. Jeep Nomadic, you as well. K2 would be, I'm sorry. Welcome to Waker Deck, where like people who like getting up in the morning hang out. No, hang on. I finally completed today the MakerDeck logo. My MakerDeck logo print. Here, I did it. I finally did it. Can you believe it? No, you can't. You know why? Because it took me 1.5 months to get this done. Anyway, when K2 comes in, remind me. Ooh. I'm starting to sweat here.
It's Boy in Space. Just subscribed.
Well, thank you. It's Boy in Space. Mr. I like TikTok. I'm the champion of TikTok. No, he doesn't do that, but I'm just saying I'm pretending to be It's Boy in Space right now. I'm the champion of TikTok. I can 3D print on TikTok. And he's got literally 1 billion followers. No, I'm sorry. I think it's 1 million. 2 million? 2 million? Seriously insane. Nice guy, too. Met him. When I had to visit Joel's space to use his internet connection. Stephen Poole, good to see you here, as well as earlier. Fucho, always happy to have you. Tech Talk, you as well. I know I'm like slowing down on chat. Zero Cool, awesome to see you too. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody. Australian logo version? What is, Kieran? A Wumbo deck? I don't know what that is. That's the Australian to me. Because it's upside down. I get it. It's funny. It's funny. Hey, May. Maybe see in here. It's Boy in Space. You're at 3 point... No, I'm not joking, y'all. It's Boy in Space. He's got 3.8 million followers on Twitch. So, wow is what I'm going to say to that. And beyond wow, if I could figure out... I was doing TikToks. I was doing some quotes, just like giving some dad advice, and that kind of worked. I mean, I ended up getting like 2,000 followers, which was, I thought, fine. I don't pay much attention to it, and any of the 3D printing I do is either, on Twitch or on the MakerDeck on Twitch, right? Into the MakerDeck channel. So I'm catching up. I'm almost at 3.8 million on TikTok. I just need 3.8 million more. And then I'm like, I'm on your heels. I'm right there. I know. So I thought about like what can I do with 3D printing on Twitch? I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing on Twitch. On TikTok, I don't know what it is that would necessarily flip everybody's switch. Oh, you got most of those videos downloaded, Ian? Oh, thank you so much. You are archiving my past, Ian. Seriously, I really appreciate it. You got this. Yeah, but I can't just go, hey, look at this. I'm printing a Stormtrooper figure. Yay! Like, no one's gonna follow that. Oh, you have to be cool? That's the problem. I'm never gonna be popular on the TikToks. I just gotta figure it out. I want to figure out the TikToks. You have 10 followers? Okay. So it's Boy in Space. Just, I feel that if I had a TikTok thing, it would be live video, watching something print all the time. I feel that's where but like, I tried the live thing and there was no discovery on it. Absolutely none. And it could be that I just did not have any followers to begin with. So I don't know is the answer. I don't know where I fit with 3. I don't know what I can do. So I'm still ideating what I can do. I can't just say, hi, everybody. I 3D printed this. Like, and no one's gonna who cares? Like, print a dragon or something big or awesome. And I don't really do that. I don't print awesome. I feel I print awesome things for me, but I don't feel like I print things that are awesome for TikTok. That's the problem. Although now that I've got the Bamboo X1, just like you do, I wonder if I could be doing something with that, or should, especially during this Kickstarter stage, and like print something during the day and just live stream the X1 Carbon, because I don't really do 3D printers. I like playing with filament. I like messing with different filament. Takes time. Best thing to do is show a print and mention it's printing on live. There's a TikTok tip for everybody. TikTok tip, probably from one of the authorities on 3D printing TikTok. It's Boy in Space. Show a print. It is printing live. I gotta think. I'm trying to think of something formulaic, right? Just something formulaic, something easy. And I haven't done time lapses, although I considered it. I haven't put as much time into it as I probably should. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Got it. I was trying to figure out. Liz texted me. I'm like, what? Sometimes that happens. So I'm doing Cad Bane's hat. See, this is the kind of stuff I 3D print. I 3D print things like these Star Wars action figures, right? These play action toys figures. They don't take that long, and they're kind of fun. And I said, all right, I printed a Clone Trooper. This is in the Matter Hackers Quantum, the gold silver filament, and I just love it. Oh, it was an Astra Canuck stream? Awesome. I love Astra Canuck. No worries. No worries, Liz. Happy to have him back. That was a question. You may want to alert mods and set context. That was a question we should have asked Key. More info on the built-in camera. No, you connect on the Bamboo or on the X1 Carbon. If you put an SD card in, it will record a time lapse I believe it'll record the time lapse for you. I believe for each print. I think. Liz, you are sharp as a tack. Here, of course, is the Cad Bane bust. I've got a few other Star Wars busts that I'm going to be doing. Got that back here. For the hat's not going to take that long. It's going to take like maybe an hour and a half. So I didn't start it, beyond, too early, so that it finished. I was trying to make it so that you had something to look at while we were streaming here tonight. Let's pop over and take a look at what's happening on MakerDeck. We've got a few prints going on. Westery 1's got her focus going. A Captain America shield, it looks like. Deep Laker's doing an AKA scoop. A low poly Vader. Oh, with the fish. Look at the fish. We've got fish. Can't see who's in the lower right now. Bear has got his MakerDeck logo with a custom fence post cap. Daddy Wazzy's doing an Oreo box. I've got to print one of those. I feel that like my family would love that. The Silver Sunbeam doing a clock spring bowl lid. I don't have a clock spring Patreon yet. I'm not signed up. Fix'em Dude is even sharper. He made you a model. It's only a mobile. He did. Fix'em Dude is very sharp. Sharper than me, that's for sure. Ian Douglas, Fidgets Are Us. Although, see, the only thing I would say, Ian, on that view, if Ian's still here, I saw him. The only thing on that view is that the camera's kind of, the light blows everything out. Everything is blown out in that particular view. Like the overhead view of showing the printers and everything. It's a nice view. It's just the light kind of blows everything out. Chem Nerd is doing Flexi Rexes for charity. He's been doing that for the past little while. Love that you got the MakerDeck logo in there. Thank you. 2 of you have the MakerDeck logo in your stream. Thank you. That's awesome. Glorious Absence of Skills been using his Sculpto today, doing the ultimate spool holder. The ultimate spool holder. Hey, Mr. Winston. Glad to see you. Welcome back. We need a Scoop t-shirt. What does that mean? What does Scoop t-shirt mean, Krusty? Get your makes in. Get them on Discord or get them over on Twitch. Get them over on Twitter or Discord because we're going to be showcasing everybody's. Do you mind if I can draw the MakerDeck logo for Gay Pride Month? Well, it's just Pride Month. This is the old-fashioned way to make. American Chris Hansen, go for it. Go for it. Glorious Absence of Skills. Wyma Ender is doing a 31-hour print of a desk organizer. Wow. It only takes me like 5 hours for a desk organizer on the oh, Scoop is the fish. Oh, that's the name of the fish. Derp. I'm sorry, the Deep Laker. I'm sorry. Thank you, Liz and Krusty and Pink. Thank you for educating me. I want to get some of their they had that white filament and I ran out and I want to do another desk organizer for Diana, but I want to get the same filament color. And I mean the exact same color, and I need to find out what it is. Just saw an interview with Hayden Christensen being interviewed some 8-year-old kid about Star Wars, man. It is a good. Oh, awesome, Zero Cole. Cannot wait for the Kenobi episode tonight. This one has pen cups, slots for USB, SD cards. Oh, nice, Glorious Absence of Skills. That might be kind of fun. Although I don't really need slots for USB, SD cards, and everything. We tend not to use a lot of that stuff. No worries. Thank you, American Chris Hansen. Let's go ahead and browse. I only have like one thing to show everybody tonight. And this is the thing in Hollywood I don't think is here, but this was the Walgreens exclusive Trooper. So did I get it right? Right there. 212th Battalion. I did not show that yesterday. At least full screen like that. My print is going well. That print is going well. We're going to pop down over to... Thank you, Pride. And here's the thing. I mean, this is the month for that, but, like, that's year-round, dude. You miss Walgreens? Need American Trip? My Walgreens sucks. Anyway, Pride is not just 1 month out of the year. It's every day. Be proud of who you are. Here's the thing. I was born this way. I love myself. It starts there. You expect other people to love you. You got to love yourself, whoever you are. Whoever you are. Not whatever you are. Whoever you are. Who are you? That's where beauty lies. Beauty is skin deep, ugliness goes to the bone, and I'm telling, what is going on? American Chris Hansen, what are you doing? Why are you slapping these popsicles here? Why, American Chris Hansen? Thank you, Fucho. Got a Walgreens down the road, temporary closed this month. Oh no. That can't be good. Thank you for that. Thank you, Prime Wilder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your thank you, everybody, co-pilot speaking. Prime Welder has found a new channel point redemption here on this flight on our way to the ultimate destination, wherever we're going. They've asked us to stay at our current cruising altitude. As they seem to be busy on the ground, there seems to be some Lego bricks scattered about the runway. By the way, why do some people call it a runway and other people call it a tarmac? Which is it? Is it a tarmac or is it a runway? I don't know. Is the tarmac the whole thing? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to have to keep cruising at this altitude and until they clear the Lego bricks off the runway or the tarmac or whatever the hell it is. So sit back, relax. Unfortunately, I'm out of beer right now. So if anybody has any beer, feel free to knock on the cabin door. I'd be happy to let you in. Please just hand me beer, though. Don't try to do anything else. Don't get silly. Okay. Don't touch the instrument panel. Okay. Thank you again for following. Whoa. I will have a lot of fun with 400 bits. Thank you, American Chris Hansen. Thank you so much for redeeming the
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Today in Star Wars history in 1952, actor Liam Neeson, who plays Qui-Gon Jinn, is born today. Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel, don't think. Trust your instincts.
I was like 1952, and like Star Wars wasn't out in 1952. Hey, Jasper, good to see ya. Now they got the channel point redemption. So that was the co-pilots. The channel point redemption for the co-pilots. Turn on the hype light here. It's hypening. Ian says, I always wonder why someone would kidnap Liam Neeson's kid and take, and he'd train Kenobi and Batman. I know. Ra's al Ghul. And Qui-Gon Jinn. He's got a thing for like 3 names. It's also Dave Filoni's birthday. Big deal, dude. I met Dave. I've got Dave's autograph. We've got 2 minutes left to go in this hype train as we begin to browse the makes on the MakerDeck Discord. ChemNerd says, success created last night on MakerDeck. Oh, man. I love the color changes in that. That's a really good job, ChemNerd. Seriously. Decibel. Oh, man. You're kind of, y'all are kind of making me want to print vases. Thank you for the Clock Spring inversion vase link there. Although we've got so many vases right now. I don't know. So many freaking vases. And then, of course, if we get more vases, then Diane will be like, why don't you buy me flowers? I'm like, how about I 3D print you flowers? That's not romantic! Well, as opposed to blind, flowers die. And so will you! Fart. Zombie Sex, don't look up the Clock Spring stuff. No, I know it's incredible. It pushes your printer to the limit. I do know that. Tell her the vase won't hold water. You have to print the flowers. Oh, Pink, there we go. But I don't want to... she's got some Lego flowers, and I'm fine with that. I'm like, okay, we're good. I'm just not big into... I just don't... Floral prints, never. Ever. I never want to see a floral print. You'll print a toaster one day. I thought about doing a toaster if I'm not a member of their Patreon on the X1 Carbon, just to see how it turned out. Nothing wrong with getting the missus a little something beautiful and fragile. That's me. I'm beautiful and fragile. That is me. She's already got me. Why would she need more than the beautiful and fragile thing that you see in front of you? The toaster file is free. Oh, Pink, maybe I should try it. Anyway, Kieran, good job on this. Floral print, you say? No floral prints. No. No. I'm not. I just don't like. It's just like. Krusty coming into the rescue. Tarmac is a material used for surfacing roads or other outdoor areas, consisting of crushed rocks mixed with tar. And he knows that. He didn't like Google. He didn't go to like Wikipedia and like just copy and paste. Like Krusty knows. He knows. You think Bo knows? No. Krusty
thank you
knows.
Everybody for participating in the hype train.
Indeed. Oh, better luck next time. The hype train is long gone. That's what Twitch says. But Feisty Kitty. I'm glad she is doing well. Her latest baby crystal dragons. Love those. I think I would like to see more small dragons. I don't want like the long dragon. I like the small ones with this kind of thing. The small dragon, the small ones. Give me all the smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Good job with that, Feisty. Glorious absence of skills. Gonna need a little Dremel to enlarge the lightning plug. Interesting. So a practical print. I see. So the watch sits atop a lightning adapter. Okay, that's pretty clean. Needs more small dragon. Exactly, Silver Sunbeam. You have files for just the head? Vanayan, good to see you. Glad I was able to hang out. Vanayan showed me what I was missing out on. I gotta wait like another 2 or 3 months to get the full Hex 3D access. I didn't know he had, until you showed me the Howard the Duck stuff. So I'll probably be printing that. K2 has done his lightsaber build, a working lightsaber. That's wild. Good job with that, K2. I don't think he's here right now, but... let's keep scrolling. Hey, Mr. Winston. Is that Apocalypse? Matter Hackers purple pink and Filament 1 silk red. That is a great color combo, dude. But all I see is purple. I don't see a pink on that one. Apocalypse. Who is Apocalypse Marvel? Good one there, Mr. Winston. He's got a ton of stuff. Yeah, I can see. I'm gonna be sticking with him. C. Travis posted. He's weathered the Boba Fett model that he built. Mr. Winston's still here. Both the clocks work in spring are epic modelers. So Rickshaw has made cookies, and he brought enough for everyone. Non-edible make. So that's the edible make of the day. Are they edible? And here's the non-edible make of the day. He is a Marvel character. Okay, Harry. Oh wait, he's the one that Oscar Isaac played in X-Men. Yeah, that was Apocalypse. I have a couple of those dragons. Thanks to Ian Douglas. Very grateful that he sent those. I know I have access to a Falcor on Hex's channel, but I'm thinking about doing the Falcor on the Bamboo Bamboo Labs. Sorry, X1 Carbon. I shorten it. Like I'm not gonna say X1 Carbon. Probably I'm not gonna say. Maybe I'll start saying X1. But I'm like in my head. I think immediately Bamboo. Like this is not the Mini. It's the Prusa. On the Bamboo, right? Because I only have 2. The kids already ate them all? Oh no. Just busted out my Delta 3D printer after printing Flexi Rex. I can hear it skipping teeth on the belt. Oh no, Jojo. Oh no. Speaking of Delta, Big Jano, I think, was streaming or planning on streaming tonight. He's a fan of the Delta. Yes, but a lot of people didn't like how they made the character in that movie. See, some of the X-Men movies are great. Other ones, not so much. Dude, the Pokemon. See, I'm not into Pokemon. I'm not. That's the problem with my fandom. Like, it's like I'm huge Star Wars, and then some offshoots. This really fast printer, exactly. Glorious absence of skills. You got the dragon from Ian Douglas also, but he's at work to show off the dragons are for the kids. Oh, fair enough. So Joshua printed this. This is hang on. He did like so many things today. A Skyrim Door Quest icon that he has hanging up at work. A Quetzalcoatl charm, I think. A Flexi Fox. The Flexis are fun. I printed some of those Cali Dragons for some neighborhood kids today. I had like 5 of them. There were 5 of them playing across the street tonight. And then look at that. Oh, thank you so much, Joshua. You are, I think, the second person beyond me. The first person, really, I think, to print the Chris Pirillo bust. Everyone's all like, hey, look at me. I've printed the... hey, Mr. Winston, I printed the Apocalypse bust. Ha, ha, ha. And like Josh was like, I'm printing the Chris Pirillo bust. You're the only one. You're the only one. I swear. That was like a first scan. I did that on the EM3D app. We saw Marcus last night, too. It was rather nice. Good job on the me scan. The scan, oh me. He's building an altar. Uh-oh. Seth says, slightly larger hairy loin. I think he meant lion, but it could be a loin. Maybe it's a loin of a lion. I have not printed a loin.
That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
I've
got the biggest balls of them all. Spilled my balls. My balls just spilled. Okay, gonna eat my balls.
I'm also gonna look at. Ooh, look at that! A barfing Baby Yoda toothpaste squeezer thing. I probably need to print one of these for Jedi's toothpaste in the other room. She'll get a kick out of that. Although I'm a little concerned about using PLA for it because PLA is not food safe, and I'd hate to have that toothpaste pass over it. I don't want to, cause any problems. You prefer your loin rare, not hairy. Rickshaw, I'm with you. There's her practical prints. This is a can opener, as well as it covers up the can. I may have to print one of these. Sometimes Diane... Oh, actually, I will. Liz, send me a link to this. Sarah, Liz, can you just, I'm going to ask you very kindly, can you email this link to me? Because I need to print a few of these for Diana, because she will often just, open a can and just leave it open. And I'm like, dude... Does it work, though? That's my question, Liz. Does it actually work? Apart from opening, does it actually work in terms of sealing? So I figured I'd print some out in some either black or gray. I don't really have any white to use. Liz printing up some toasters. She's linking off to all the files. Yes, you knocked the can over. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but, does it keep it, more carbonated? 3D Printy. Releasing this model and others on Monday. So what is this? This is like a Lincoln thing. You need to dust off my printers. It's a Lincoln thing to go on top of a print thing. I skipped. Oh, that's a bird feeder. Sorry, I did not mean to skip your bird feeder, Liz. My God. I'm sorry. You skipped my bird feeder. I'm sorry. It was not intentional. There I scrolled back. It was the bird feeder. I thought it was Captain America's shield or something. That was 13 hours? Wow. Popping over to the Twitters, the Twitterverse, if you will, and taking a look at what y'all tweeted at us. And we did not, unfortunately, retweet every single thing today. But... Joshua, and I have to say this, Joshua was on fire. Let me thank the mods. Thank you, Joshua. The mods keep up with me. They pay very close attention. They always have my back, and I hope to have theirs. And I think they know that I communicate differently, and I think that they've understood this and know full well that I mean well. And I know they mean well, too. It's a good relationship to have with the mods, because that makes for very open communication. So let's take a look here. What do we got? Oh, wait, hang on. No. Wait, is that the new one? Wait, no, this isn't right. Give me a second. I gotta refresh. Because there's a couple more things that happened here. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. What? You serious combined? I don't know. Maybe I think I've combined cereals in the past. Fix'em Dude quote tweeted the Silver Sunbeam's tweet. So the only thing, the Silver Sunbeam, I love that, dude. This is epic, and we retweeted this as well. We're scrolling through, but the only so thank you, Silver Sunbeam. Don't change a thing. I was very appreciative. Fix'em Dude was very appreciative. Everyone's been very appreciative of that. He's taken some pictures. Wonderful backdrop too. Makers of the Universe, MakerDeck on Twitter or on Twitch, and Twitter, both places. And I think that's the grunge one everyone likes. I think that's the one they're talking about. Silver Sunbeam says, "Yeah, I know I got the store wrong. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay, Silver Sunbeam. I appreciate the gesture. Fix'em Dude appreciates the gesture. Liz, everybody appreciates the gesture, and so that's why." Fix'em Dude quote tweeted, "That's okay. We were able to, like, if everybody was looking like, hey, where is it? Where is it? The thing is, if someone asks, like, hey, wait, that link doesn't work, you can say, well, actually, it's here. It was a typo. So we'll see. It looks great on you, dude. I love that. The makers of the, I've been like, I'm like, which ones am I going to get? I have a feeling I'm going to get Makers of the Universe. I'm getting the hat. I'm definitely getting the hat. I'm building my shopping cart order. Diana doesn't wear aprons, though, so I'm not sure we're getting one of those. Here's a quote tweet from a first-time chatter that I thought was great. You won't be able to... Oops, sorry, that's the next tweet I was going to highlight. You can see the tweet directly, but it says, the idea for this channel is brilliant. It was a first-time chat from someone today, and I was just like, wow, what an amazing first-time chat. I'm not even a Motu fan, but I love that design. It's totally, it's Motu through and through. If my dad wore t-shirts, I'd send one to him, but he doesn't wear t-shirts. He wears like those, Hawaiian shirts, with the palm trees and all that stuff. So here's Ryan Pearson, a.k.a. Daily Pone. He has not been resin printing on MakerDeck, but he did tag MakerDeck, which I really appreciated. We did. And he's been doing these miniatures. He got into resin recently, which is really cool. I remember to tag MakerDeck on yesterday's make. Showcase that. My first Hex 3D prints. I don't know if Hawaiian shirt is an option on Redbubble, Liz. You need to order one? Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. I'm getting there. Filament Frenzy. Oops, crap. I jumped way far ahead. Filament Frenzy tagged me, Chris Perillo, but I accelerated it there as well as... Oh, AC in your truck is fixed? Dude, how could you live without AC, Miller? How? You were hoping for a BakerDeck.store, Silver Sunbeam? You'd be down for a MakerDeck tie-dye? Well, you'd have to do that yourself. Redbubble is awesome. I've ordered a ton of shirts. Well, Zero Cool, it works. For merch, I don't know if the command works here, but it's MakerDeck.store. Hey, Triple Venti, good to see you. We're just browsing everybody's makes. Anyway, so on the Bamboo X1 Carbon, Filament Frenzy did a multicolor Akbar and just turned out spectacular. I have not done a multicolor yet on the X1 Carbon. I've not gone that far, but this turned out spectacular. I think for the busts, I think I'm good with a gray. I think I'm good with the idea that it's like clay. It's unpainted. It's just, that's what it is. This was Winter's Night came in, subscribed using Prime on MakerDeck, and he said, yeah, it's the least he could do. For one, he said, or he or she, I don't know, they said, least I can do for some of the best content on Twitch. So thank you, everybody. Seriously, thank you, everybody, for your support on the project. We seriously, seeing comments like this, like it means a lot. It means a lot to me, and I think it means a lot to everybody else who's connected. He really does get that multi-material stuff fine-tuned. Yeah, dude, I haven't even started. Bryce very much appreciated all the tags. Getting a nice screen grab of what people were making at that moment. I have to get better at tagging people, making sure they get tagged when we tweet the general photos. There's the one of Josh's tweets from today wherein he tagged MakerDeck. Thank you for that. Fun for that fandom. Fix 'em Dude, this amazing designer, did this for Liz. I can't sleep. I'm on MakerDeck 24/7. That's Liz. It's like a Liz Starbucks logo. Actually, you know what? I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, people would. I don't know if people would. Liz, they might buy you on a T-shirt, but it'd be really cool to see MakerDeck 24/7 with the like this. But instead of Liz's face, I'm gonna say it. Liz, maybe you want your face on a T-shirt, and people buying your face on a T-shirt. If you do, we can consider a variant. But this, just MakerDeck 24/7, but the QR code in the middle. The QR code in the middle instead of the face on the store. I think that'd be pretty wild. And then the only other thing is that it would have to be the same font. The MakerDeck font at the top would have to be the same one on the bottom. It looks like there's a different font. It looks like the one of them got squished. Pink would buy that. You need this with MakerDeck. That's what I'm saying. So apparently, it's in the works. It'll be coming soon if it's not already there. See, I would probably get that too with the QR code in the middle, right? And then working on that font, getting the right height. Because see, the MakerDeck font height, I'm very particular with fonts. The MakerDeck height is this high, but the 24/7 is kind of squished. But make it like the Starbucks logo. I think I would get that shirt. I would get that shirt. Because people would see it and like Starbucks. I'm like, wait, that's not Starbucks. Wait, what? Good job. Be a good sticker, too. Good job with that design. I love a good parody. It was a 5-second joke for Liz. Oh, yes. But it worked. You know, it was a good joke, Fix 'em Dude. It was a great joke. Let me put it this way. That's a great idea. People want it. That's great. It's great research. People want it. Oh, Liz thinks, okay, Liz, if you really want your face on, I didn't even want my logo on people's chests with Locker Gnome, and it still happened. Here we've got a project that Krusty is working on, sponsored by Printed Solid for AZ Pinoy. Look at mod chat. Okay, hang on. Creative Bear asked a question and tagged MakerDeck. Happy to accelerate these types of questions. Very happy to accelerate. Okay, you gotta give me a minute here. The Liz version was a joke from the MakerDeck version. Oh! Did I miss the MakerDeck version? I must have missed it. Zach says, I told her earlier I needed a pin or a patch of that for my solo vest. It'll happen. Like on Redbubble, we can make pins. I don't know if we can make patches. You can buy one. We can make pins, clocks. It would be funny 24/7, but like a clock that keeps going. Stickers in circles, hats. Hang on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Did I miss that? See, I don't think it needs to be who needs sleep. I don't even think you need who needs sleep. Honestly. I don't think you need a who needs sleep. If only for two reasons. One, people, I mean, it's fine to read, but two, you wouldn't be able to do the sticker version as easily. Wait, what? Liz, you told me to look at mod chat. Are you getting mad at me? I'm literally looking at mod chat. What? All right, who put a question mark in the teleprompter? Roberto Cordero. Oh, no worries, Fix 'em Dude. It looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. I'm really bad at like holding in my opinions. I'm like, hey, blah 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 blah. I'm really bad at that. I'm really bad. So thank you. I'm sorry for sharing my opinion. Roberto, especially out loud and live. Roberto said he tweeted a photo of his setup where he's got MakerDeck going 24/7. Or not 20. Well, I don't know if it's 24/7, but certainly watches MakerDeck while he works. I thought that was a nice tweet. That was actually a reply to a tweet. Very nice. Liz saying a surprise addition to MakerDeck. This is last night. Her best friend spinning wool. Fan freaking tastic. Love it. Accelerated that. This one came in. Big Jano tagging. I guess he had a print going earlier to tease what he was doing on his stream. Creative Bear finishing a whole bunch of stuff. Look at all those pieces. A lot of these prints have been printed on MakerDeck. Just all these small prints. I love that. He's got a little collection going on there of various and sundry things. This is an acceleration from last night. Who would not? This is Amish Gnome. I'm sorry. Yeah, Amish Gnome 3D posted in last night's chat. Who wouldn't want to watch, up to 10 people printing things all in one place or making things in one place? Which was a reply to something that I'd said in last night's stream. Key from Bamboo Lab accelerated this. Good job on your multicolor printing, but it wasn't multicolor yet. It was just the bust. I don't think he knew that it was separated. I didn't want to burst his bubble. I was very happy that he did that. Hey, Cheeky Demon and King Crafts. Happy to see you here. We're browsing everybody's makes. Krusty, I think, is building a Voron. Did I get that right? You're building a Voron? Jerry, Swytech. Jerry, I don't know if he's here. Tweeted last night. Is he doing it right? He's got me streaming, and then on top, on the other TV, or on the TV, he's got MakerDeck. Good job with that, Jerry. He also had one, a screen cap of what MakerDeck was printing at the time. Thank you so much for that, Jerry. Krusty says, yep, a huge Voron. There's Sarah's, and I think this brings us to full circle from, we're now caught up from yesterday for everybody's makes. Thank you so much for that. It's very appreciated. Back to this. So my Stormtrooper is coming along very well, but I'm going to turn that off and go back to the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. See how the hat's doing. Oh, it is flying along. It is flying. By the way, tomorrow, warning. I'm getting my eyes dilated. I've been having, I think I've mentioned this over time. I've been having an issue with my left eye. Everything looks normal to them and all that. It's just when I wake up, sometimes my eyes need time to adjust and focus. And in the resting place for this eye, I don't know what's going on, but I have to open my eye very carefully. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's muscular or what. Everything seems fine from the measurements that they've been taking. It's been an intermittent problem since 2019. So they're just checking everything. So today I went back for an extended periphery test, and then tomorrow I'm going back to get my eyes dilated. So tomorrow I will likely be sitting in the dark because I'm afraid torn retina. No, I don't think it's a torn retina. No, they would have said no, this is a torn retina. No, they looked, they've analyzed, they've done everything. There's no problem that they can detect that would be pointing to that. It's called getting old. Yeah, glorious absence. Yeah, they did the into the eye. They did the to check the pressure and everything. It was fine. They did the scan. They did the eye thing. They did they did everything. Sorry, late again. Have to repair your printer extruder. No worries, Ryu. Glad to have you here, and thank you, Ryu, for supporting MakerDeck. Currently, it's been a very happening day over there. We still don't know anything, but for whatever it's worth, we've got 113 people, an amazing 113 people watching MakerDeck, which is beautiful. I love it. Eye strain, yeah, I it's kind of Horde 7. I think, but here's the thing: I only feel this like in the morning. Like sometimes when I wake up, if I open my eye too fast, it seems, my left eye, morning only when I wake up. It's very weird. So I may show up tomorrow with those crappy sunglasses that they give you. Hope you don't have to get shots. Those suck. I hope so too, Krusty. There's no... I don't even like putting contacts in my eyes. But they've done all the analysis. They've done everything. They believe that it has to do... Because I'm cross-eyed, right? And so it could be due to when I wake up, my eyes are still kind of getting... Like, they're in a neutral position. And then they go back to normal, right? So don't wake up or don't sleep. Yeah, if only. Maybe put a special drop in your eye in the morning. Well, the problem is that it's it only happens when I wake up. So I can't, the first time I open my eye in the morning sometimes. Glaucoma is coming. I think that's where one of the reasons where they're doing the dilation tomorrow. Is your pupil retracting appropriately? People stop reacting normally after COVID. Really? No, they did. They did all the tests. They checked everything. I don't think dry eye. It could be, but the problem is I'm asleep. How could I have a dry eye when I wake? They didn't say anything like that. But I have admittedly been putting drops in my eyes, like the artificial tears. Not every day, but I did it before the show. Again. No. The puff test is, they said, is to check eye pressure. Like, we're just going to check your eye pressure like that. That's interesting. I'll have to ask him again. Like, is it, is my pupil reacting appropriately? It's not a light sensitivity, Zach. It's not about light. It's when I wake up sometimes, it's like I can't, it's like not strain, but like, it's like my eye, the muscle isn't reacting appropriately. And it almost overcompensates, right? It's like, and it stretches. And then I feel it like, I feel like I pulled a muscle in my eye. That's what it feels. That's what it feels like. God, my eyes are watering just talking about the puff test. Yeah, cheeky demon. Okay, we're going to need to do it again. You blinked. Oh, thank you, Liz. So, yeah, they didn't know. I mean, they checked everything. I mean, I still have a lazy eye. That's a thing. But yeah, it's a weird, and it started happening in 2019. So it started happening because I went in 2019 to get it checked out 4 years ago. Or 19, 20, 21, 20. Yeah, 4 years ago. Had to do the math, right? Am I testing tree supports? I am not, Thor. This is the automated. Well, I guess it's tree. It's a hybrid. That's what the way they bill it. It's a hybrid support for the Cad Bane's hat. If you start your streams, it's always 3 a.m. for me. Crazy, but I like it. Smoking weed can help my problems with eye pressure. I don't know if I'm going to go that far. They haven't said, oh, you need to do that. Although it is legal in the state of Washington. Happy to say that. So, Thor, I'm not quite testing. I've used it. This is just their default hybrid support, which is tree included or inclusive. Ian says, videos uploaded to the shared. Oh, thank you, Ian. Thank you for that link. I'll have to grab it. Hey, Darth Gallum, good to see you. No worries. Stranger Things is awesome. I would choose that over me any day of the week. The first part of season 4 is honestly the best season of Stranger Things to date. It is amazing. It is outstanding, Darth Gallum. The first part of season 4. I felt was the strongest of the 4. The first one was fun. It kind of pulls you in. Okay, it's different. 2 and 3, they were okay. Perfunctory. I'm like, all right, yeah, But 4, yeah, Horrid 7 too. I already saw that comment and I responded. Thank you. Easier to come off than their normal. Last night's supports were a bit rough getting off. Thor, I guess mine, the supports I was talking while I was removing, but they came off. I feel they came off well. I mean, when you're dealing with supports, it gets chewy no matter what. So, it got a little chewy down here, got a little chewy in here. Little chewy here, but not like horrifically so. The rest of the print, I feel, for the Cad Bane was fine. I thought it was just fine. But, you know, all things considered, it was good. This volume 1 is so tasty. Oh, Zach, you know what I'm saying, dude. And I hate horror. I hate gore. But I love Stranger Things. It's so good. So is that thing on Chris's face going to turn into a beautiful butterfly at some point? Yes, Mango. It is currently in its pupa stage. It will turn into a butterfly and fly off my face when I cut my hair or get my hair cut in another like week or so. Well, in another week, Diana and Jetta are coming back for real this time. Like, but I'm gonna get I'm gonna show up one day. My head's gonna be shaved. My face is gonna be shaved. Everything. Like I'm just gonna show up like, well, not like fully, but I'm like, you're seeing this. You're used to this. Then I'm gonna show up and you're like, who is this? I like doing the change-ups. Looking back, what is the stupidest nerdy thing you've bought? Like the thing may not have been stupid, but buying it was like you bought a $200 pen. I have no idea what the hell that means. I've bought a lot of things in my life. Stupid? An iPhone? I don't know. I mean, like, that was nerdy and stupid. I didn't need to get the iPhone 8 Plus. That was stupid because iOS sucked. And it was really bad, and it's still not great. And even the new iOS 16 still looks not great, especially in comparison to Android. That, honestly, iOS made me an Android fan. Gotta go. No worries, Mango. Happy to do it. Happy to have you here as well. Mango, I would love to see you. I'm serious, Mango. I'd love to see you DJing into MakerDeck. I would love to see and hear you, your face and all the visuals and everything in MakerDeck. Mango, I'm asking you in front of everybody here, will you DJ live music, stream safe music? What are the terms? What am I supposed to do, Mango? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've forgotten. I've blanked it out, Mango. What am I supposed to do? You know. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you read that first chapter of The Expanse of Darth Vader. Yeah, no. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. I wouldn't read that even if you paid me. Thank you for the posture check. I'm still doing this. By the way, the Stormtrooper is not going to finish. You can't really see the Stormtrooper right. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Sorry. I thought we had the thing should have been. What happened to the weird? Let's try that.
Astro Printer rated my stream with 9 viewers.
Astro Printer, happy to see you. I hope you're doing well. That's the thing I screwed up. Hi, everybody from Astro Printer stream. I know Astro Printer had a far nerdier stream than my stream. I was able to lurk in Astro Printer. I was listening more than anything. I'm not going to say all you were background noise, but I was building furniture today. I've been putting together some of the cubby shelf things for Jedi, some white cubby shelves for her room. So that's what I was doing. That's one of the reasons I could not interact. That's the reason I had to lurk. So thank you for being in that conversation. Thank you for allowing me to hang out virtually, Astro Printer, and Jerry, of course, naturally. I think Tactile was also there, and a couple other people I don't know as well. You're going to be building a Voron on your stream and we'll need a DJ. What? Me? I'm not going to DJ your stream, Krusty. What the hell? Thoughts on the Obi-Wan show? Yes, Horde72. I've already shared them. I'll be talking about Kenobi again briefly tomorrow, but spoilers for Kenobi happening on Thursday. Because tonight is Kenobi, so we're going to wait a day, give everybody a day to watch it, and then Thursday come in with Kenobi spoilers. No, Astro Printer, I really enjoy it. Like, I don't have a chance sometimes when y'all are geeking out about a billion things, I can't comment on everything. But because a lot of it, I'll be honest, flies right over my head. And for whatever it's worth, what I'm doing right now, I'm printing the Cad Bane hat. Cad Bane. I've got to print the hat. So he's got the hat. And I need to put a toothpick in his mouth. That's my best Cad Bane impression. I need to do, I'm doing another print as well on my Prusa Mini. You can't see it. Well, I guess you can. Here. This is a Stormtrooper that I'm going to do. I'm going to do a few of these in red and then some black underneath just to do a combo. Oh, the hat print Thor, only like an hour and a half. I think it was only an hour and a half. You have to ask, why do you keep the caterpillar so still? How do you keep the caterpillar so still all stream? Beer. I drink beer. Totally knocks it out. Like, it's just good. It is done. With the beer, that's all it needs. Just the beer. Astro, try it. I know you keep clean shaven. I do not. Oh, I need to. You know what? I screwed up. I need to print the gun too in black. Oops. That's okay. I'll do another one. You could. No, it's okay. Resistance is futile. Resistance is futile? Futile? Resistance is futile. Come on. Of course I was going to say that. I'll be holding on to the mustache for at least another week. Maybe C says, beer makes everything go faster. No doubt about that. Have I seen the Halo show? Yes, I have. What are my thoughts? I've already shared them. Hang on just a second. Liz. Crap. What? Cheeky Demon. Sorry, I missed this chat. If Cheeky Demon's still here. Man, what the heck? You've moved up to 2 printers. Yeah, Mink Customs. You got to catch up. I got to get you caught up. Man, this is the X1 Carbon. Oh, beer makes everything spin faster. No doubt about that, Ryu, especially if it's good. So I can't give you a crash course, Mink. Of course, well, I don't know. Have you been watching MakerDeck, Mink Customs? Because you would have seen it on MakerDeck as well. This is the X1 Carbon that has set the Twitter sphere ablaze. It's a new printer that is currently, it's in production, or will be in production here in the next month or two. You can back it on Kickstarter. But what I have is a production unit. So I did. He needed the second one to print the mustache. It's that, dude. My mustache, my mango stash is glorious. Oh shoot, Mink Customs. I hope you're okay. Oh man, what happened? Are you okay? Is everyone okay, Mink Customs? I'm so sorry to hear that. Genuinely. But at your leisure, Liz linked you off to a video that may explain a little more about what it is that and how I came to get the second printer. But there's a reason. Take your time, though, dude. Take your time. Cheeky Demon asked, and I missed this. Thank you, Liz, for catching it. A random question, but something I've been meaning to look into. I'm a toy collector. I was thinking about getting into 3D printing to design my own action figures. How plausible is that? You could do it. Like, if you're, people have done it, right? I've printed, action figures. The ones that I like. The ones that, fit, I'm printing another action figure right now. The Play Action toys. In terms of, could you model your own? It depends on how much skill you have today and how much you're willing to learn. You can do it. So, you can, Cheeky Demon. You absolutely can. I would look forward to it, especially if you're a toy collector. For sure. I would never say no. Is it too ambitious to start with that? I don't know anything about 3D printing, but I want to learn. No, Cheeky Demon. I don't think it's ambitious. The fact that you want to learn says everything, Cheeky Demon. That's all you need. Just the willingness to learn. The stick-to-itiveness. You're good. Start there. Cheeky Demon. Seriously, I'm not joking. Depends on the type of person you are. I'm a fan of pushing buttons, so I've been happy with the Prusa. Also very happy to this point with the X1 Carbon. It's flying through filament, though, I can tell you that much right now. Anyway, Mink Customs, everyone walked away. Trucks totaled, but it can be replaced. No doubt, Mink, you cannot. Nor could anybody else. Glad that you pulled through that. Mango says the last thing was the cable clips for my quests. Do I like IPAs? Yep, I'm drinking, in fact, an Imperial IPA. I love it. Hey, Cheeky Demon, no problem. If you're looking for advice in terms of which printer to get, I mean, we can dive into that. Of course, Cheeky Demon, as you very well know, either on the MakerDeck Discord or the MakerDeck Twitch channel, asking that question is going to get you a lot of responses. You have to know the type of person you are. And if you know the type of person you are, I can give you high-level advice. Like, I don't want to spend a lot of money. Well, I'd recommend these types of printers. Oh, I love tweaking hardware. Oh, I get this type of printer. Oh, I'm not really a hardware person. I just kind of want to learn and kind of ease into it. Well, I'd recommend this. So there are so many things to suggest. Check out Lock Lavera on Colts action figures. Thor, can you drop a link in chat for me? Could you do that? Thank you. Buford Tannen asking, was the last time you used DOS 6.22? I have no idea, dude. Probably 1995, 94. You're an Amber Ale fan. I've had it before. I like Imperial IPAs. I like Imperial Stouts. I like Stouts. I enjoy porters. Not all porters. No problem, Krusty. You relocate the cat. You do that. All right. I am, speaking of beers and IPAs, I need a refill. You've taken more STLs and brought them into VR than I have to the printer. Wow, Mango. That's pretty cool. Do it. Print your avatar. Why not, Mango Infinite? Why not? Cheeky Demon, Discord, but honestly, Cheeky Demon, you're going to be able to get a lot. Seriously, Cheeky, you're following MakerDeck. You are. I cannot imagine you at this point not following MakerDeck. I cannot. Especially asking this kind of question. Like, you're going to get qualified advice. Very qualified advice. The key is to remember the kind of zombie hedgehog. What's MakerDeck? I don't know. You're new, though? Don't worry, Cheeky. We all start somewhere. Every one of us starts somewhere. Thank you, Thor. Very appreciative. Oh, Hutch's Makerspace. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh, these are cool.
Hutch's Makerspace just resubscribed for 5 months.
I'm saving that on the desktop. I like some of those freak creatures. Oh, the He-Man. Yeah, I thought about printing this guy. He's got some Pokemon, Ghostbuster stuff, although I kind of want the vintage Ghostbuster things. Love some of these. Some of them kind of freak me out. What is that? Gretic Lizard? Oh, it said it was free, but he may have upped the price. Those are kind of cool. I'll take a look later. Thank you. But appreciate that, Hutch's Makerspace, for real. Okay, I'm off. No worries, Mango. I'm serious. Can we work out another deal where you can DJ so that everyone can benefit? That'd be great. Seriously. Thank you, Buford. I'm kind of attached to it myself. I'm attached to the mustache. Myself. I'm attached. I am going to go get a beer. Actually, before I go get the beer, I may be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're almost done with, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on that print. I can see I use the slicer software. The slicer tells me how long it has to go. So I can take a deeper look or closer look. You'll see a flash, and then see it's almost done. Everything should be working well. Almost done. What's the most you would spend on a beer? I don't know. If it was a good beer, I wouldn't care. It's not about the money. See, y'all, you gotta understand. Like, oh, I'm not gonna spend $10 on a beer. I'm like, is it a good beer? Yes. Well, then spend $10. Liz is reminding me, do all 3. Fair enough. So I don't know. I'd spend as much as I needed to try a beer that I wanted to try. I believe that life is too short. I'm not going to spend $10. I'm not saying I've spent $10 on a beer. Is the beer good? Yes, you got to try it. Yes. How much is it? 10. Ooh, that's a little, all right. Well, we'll try it once. Man, that's a good $10 beer. I'm just throwing that out there. Hey, Steve. Good to see you here. Miller says, depends on the venue and how much they cost and how much my kid would drive me nuts. Yes. I feel that. Can you make that a double? Sir, we don't do that with beers. Can you try? Great. I'd love a double beer. Thank you. I have had a chocolate stout. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I am doing well, although I'm about to get a beer refill and pick up the hat from the printer, the X1 Carbon. So I'm about to leave y'all watching everything, including MakerDeck, watching chat, watching this empty chair, watching that print finish. I will BRB.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention.
Don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them up, Jim!
Come to chat with you again. I can see that you are streaming.
Do you have the time
And the
to
people
listen to me
are
whine?
cheering.
You obviously do, and thank you very much.
Maybe
Thank you for tuning in. As you saw,
someone will give
And-
us up.
that's not
Wubba lubba
that's
dub
not
dub.
good. That's
They hope for
really not. Is that how?
the sound of silence.
Okay, so
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
I apparently I screwed
Almonds,
up.
folks.
That was I was not expecting that to happen. I was also not expecting that ooh, hang on. I want to do this. I needed to get the beer. I forgot my cup. Oh, Ian, I've got to send you a note here too. I'll message. I'm doing too many things at once, and I'm about to remove the supports for the Cad Bane hat. It came out smooth, like, dude. It came out so this vertical, so friggin' smooth, dude. So smooth. Like, I'm blown away with just how friggin' smooth this came out. Oh my god. Talk about easy support removal. Like, just pop right out. Love it. Doctor's in the house? Well, Dr. Andolph, I am printing right now with some printed solid filament. Doing some red stormtroopers. some Crimson Troopers, although I'm going to be doing multiples, and I'm going to be doing black inside, so they're going to be like fully colored and everything. Dr. Randolph, let me just say once again, thank you for all your support, David. Thank you. Immense. I cannot express just how grateful I am for your support. It means a lot. I appreciate you being here tonight. I appreciate when you have time to stop in. We probably don't talk as much as I mean, I don't really have much to talk about, though. I'm not in the same space, but I guess I kind of am in the same space. David, I will be using some of the printed solid filament on the X1 Carbon that I've been testing. I have one. I just printed this Cad Bane hat for a bust. Now, this is not printed solid here. This is the base. I'm using the Galaxy or the Soul Black glitter for the bust bases, which I love. I haven't used printed solid in the X1 yet. I was going to load up some magenta, pure magenta, to do something, and then I got pulled away into some other project. But rest assured, David, I love me the printed solid. And you know I love me the Prusa. You know, could not live without. So it is good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks again for your support. The next thing, I needed to message Ian something before I forget. All right, Ian. Ian Douglas. There we go. Sent you a note, Ian. Bamboo is currently not printing. It's done. I haven't done overnight prints on them. You've been on an 805 kick lately? What's 805? I don't like light beer. I like beer that has a bite. Tempted to try a chocolate stout? I wouldn't say it's sweet. Definitely not the sweeter. If you want sweet, you should try like a fruitier beer. Fruity. You hope it's a C sharp. Jesse Design White doing great in the Super Seat project. I have to try the Jesse. The Jesse Design White did not like the Prusa Mini, and I've been debating trying it on in the Bamboo. Oh, a beer. Oh, 805 is a beer. So great. That's awesome. You prefer Japanese, Chinese beers. I've had them. I wouldn't say I prefer them. Oh, the Stormtrooper print? This is a play action. Have I tried the s'mores porter? No. Actually, no, I don't think I have. Do I have a dedicated fridge to the beer? No, definitely not. Definitely not. You're trying the Jesse film. Amazing so far. Yeah, it's good stuff. I've been printing with it, maybe not daily, but certainly I've got a lot of it to get through for sure. A lot to get through. A lot. And now that I have 2 printers, I'll be getting through it faster for sure. Oh, Cheeky Demon, thank you for following MakerDeck. I see it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is Liz sending me? Liz, oh, the can opener, thank you. was like, wait, what did Liz send? What did she send? So would 500 for Voron 0 be a good deal? Oh, Steve, I don't know. Sarah, thank you for hanging. Thank you for hanging. It's appreciated. Oh, you were trying to keep it on the down low to look more of a G? I have a... Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Cheeky Demon. I mean, yeah, thank you for being there forever. How crazy of a beer would you try? Is there anything you wouldn't try? I'm gonna say there's nothing I wouldn't try, but I try a lot. I've tried a lot for sure. Fermented spit? I don't know if I do that. The monkey poop and fermented spit, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see about these supports here. They should be easy to take off. Maybe not. Let me just, I'm gonna pull that off. I've got to get to melting these things. My supports bag, it is over freaking flowing. Oh, dude, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hat got a little chewy. I kind of want to try this again here. See if I do it here. Ooh. It got a little. I didn't like that. There's some layer lines back here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the hat got really, it was perfect. Up until the part where the support's back here. So I wonder if I could paint on supports on this end and this end. But I kind of need to support the whole thing. I don't know. I'm going to try doing it again. I'm going to try doing the hat because I need to get 2 of them anyway. I need to get 2 of them done anyway. So I'm going to try to minimize. I'm going to try to paint on the supports here. I'm going to try to paint on the supports here and here. Very light. Because I have to do 2 of these anyway because I've got 2 of the Cad Banes. The front was fine. The front turned out just fine. This is the part I was worried about. I was worried about, like, what was back here. All right. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to... okay, that's backwards. There we go. Oh, yeah. But see, that's the thing is, like, it's in the back, so you're never going to see it. Still, I'm going to have to do 2 of them, so I'm going to print it up again, print up another one tomorrow, or get the next one going here. Try it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. How many dense support layers are you using? Oh, Thor, I just use a default. Whatever's defaults right now in the slicer. I just use the defaults. I mean, it works. I mean, it is a very nice bust. A very nice bust for Cad Bane. It's just the chewiness around the supports I wish I could get past. And I know, oh, you just need to dial it in more. Well, I'm not a good dialer inner. But I'm going to see about potentially cleaning up back here, but there's only so much I can do. Honestly, it's gonna be chewy back there, just like it got chewy with the tank here, and on the tubing. Inevitably in the back of something, which could be probably mitigated. Like if I painted, it'd be fine. If I painted it, would be fine, but might want to adjust. Well, that's I'm not. Right now there's it's called a hybrid. Hey dudes, good to see ya. Could it be smooth with a Dremel? Probably. I don't have a Dremel. I gotta be careful with those tools because I could injure myself very, very fast. Actually grew up 10 minutes from a Tim's in Maine. Oh, nice. Yeah, Thor, I'm just going with defaults right now. Everything is just like defaults. Oh, thank you, Liz, for that gifted sub. Oh, it looks like our goal dropped tonight.
Subscription. Paceless gifted a tier 1 sub to Deuce Falcon.
They're probably, honestly, Cheeky Demon, I could probably go a lot further in cleaning things up with the prints. I mean, like files and all that, and all that. But, I honestly, I like printing and being done with it. It's not bad. It's not horrible. I just feel like maybe print the hat on the Mini, you'll not have a problem. I don't know. I've had similar problems. I've had similar problems with these types of models, like with the supports. Like it just inevitably, no matter what you do, like the supports look like, where the supports were, they look like that. So the Mini, I don't think would fix these problems necessarily, and they may the Mini may even introduce different ones. Like this turned out really smooth. The only other thing that I thought about doing, it would take way more supports potentially, and is print the hat like this, like print it, because I did it like this. I did it vertically, and it printed out just fine vertically, right? I had supports here, it was fine, but the back got chewy. If I want to keep the hat smooth, what I would potentially do, you'd put a metal file to the blemish to smooth it out. Well, I've got files. But I know that if I start filing, then it's going to get discolored. So that's therein lies the rub, if you will. I have metal files. The filament, if I peel it away, like any kind of, it'll show like a blemish. It like gets lighter. You're thinking if you like supports in the Prusa Slicer better, you could export. Oh, no. I mean, they're honestly, the supports feel like they're about the same. It would be a wash. To clean it up, to clean this up, the only thing I could think of doing is this, but it would take more supports this way, and it would be very chewy underneath the hat, which, may not look as good as just keeping the chewiness just in the back where you're never really looking, just for this bust. Yeah, you'll get the whitish blemish if you do it too rough. I don't think there's in between. I don't think there's an in between. I really don't. Not that I know of. It will take a lot more experimentation, I'll say that. What do you mean I really like Cad Bane? What? You need to adjust the slicer for the most part. Oh, I believe it. But I that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't want to adjust anything without screwing something else up. And I can look at the print saying, okay, this needs the support right here. This will need supports. It'll need to be here. And I looked at orientation and thought, yeah, it would be too much of a risk. It would be too much of a risk to do it any other way. Got to try out dissolvable supports. Says someone who hasn't tried them. I got the support material. I haven't used it yet. 3D printing. I haven't used it yet. Thank you. Yeah, Dews. Didn't I already shout out Dews? Liz, I'm pretty sure I already shouted him out. Did I miss something? Liz texts, and I'm like, what? 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 How big is this? Why does it not say how big it is? Oh yeah, no. So here's the problem. I can't really show off what Dew's got, but he's got this amazing set of tiles, for the lack of a better word, like business card type of things. So there, if you're going to Murph, he's got these Maker Deck cards that he lasered, but also pieces that you can put into the Maker Deck card to like make it your own. Like you can make your own colors. So he printed the slices and then has them so that you can insert them into the tile thing, the thing. Rotate instead of 90 degrees straight up, tilt back a little. Yeah, but see, again, I could tilt it like back like this, and it's still going to require support, and the support is going to chew down here. So no matter how I do it, it's just inevitably going to be that way, no matter what. No matter what. I already know. You're just about to post in the MD Discord? Oh, go for it, dudes. I'll pull it up. I'll put it up from Discord. Make your own Maker Deck, yeah. Yes, JoJo, Flexi Rex is coming out decent. Very well. I've got to get this cleaned up. Even though I'm not printing on the bamboo for another day. Oops. I printed off a scraper tool on the bamboo because I needed it. And there's a default file for it. Hey, the perfect pick 20. Welcome into the play shop. Happy to have you here. Apparently we have, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris Burlow, your co-pilot this evening, and, we seem to be hitting a little bit of, turbulence here. It's a little bit of a chop, as we say. The turbulence is due to me not really understanding, what I could do to minimize what the supports might do with scarring on the models. I apologize for that profusely. However, that said, we'd be happy to compensate you for all the stress and the strain that this flight has caused you, potentially, by offering you some free filament. Indeed, we've got some free filament for you. The filament, of course, is already used. This is the scrap filament that I've been using for quite... Well, I have used. I'm not using scrap filament, at least not at this point in time, but I'm hopefully going to be able to get the excess filament melted down possibly at some point in the near future with the heat gun. It's a gun that is very, 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 very hot. Local time is 7:38 p.m. Outside temperature is negative 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Did you know that Famicom streams? Did you know that? Tis in the Show and Tell channel. Thank you. I will check that out. Give me a moment. I had to wait for the co-pilot to finish there. Thank you for the posture check. Very appreciated. And it's Seattle, so it's probably right. No, it was actually really nice today. Really nice. Chris transformed from a co-pilot into a radio host. No, I was trying. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the only reason I'd ever want to be a pilot. Forget flying the planes. I just want to get on the loudspeaker. Ladies and gentlemen, if you take a look outside the left side of the plane, you will see absolutely nothing. It is so boring down there. But if you're on the right side of the plane, you are in for a treat. You get to see clouds, yes. And if you look in the distance, there's one that even looks like a little bunny. Local time is 7:40 p.m. and sky is look to be partly cloudy on the right side of the plane, at least. Okay, thank you. Do I sell these three? Why are you buying? No, I'm not. I don't sell. Not at this point. That might change. Not at this point. It might change. Oh, I gotta change that too. You'd probably buy some of them. I can't sell the Hex 3D stuff. I can sell. I can. I've got the right to sell the Hex 3D stuff. I do. I haven't done it yet. I haven't got tripped up on a lot of that stuff. We buy gold, but it is true. Hey Python or CPP, happy to see you here. Yeah, we buy gold for sure. There you go, buddy. The Hex 3D stuff, I've got the ability to do. The other stuff, not so. It depends on which license that I've bought into. I'm just not thinking of selling everything. That's me. I'm I don't know I don't need to sell everything. I don't need to make money. I don't need to make money on everything. We're gonna take a look at the Discord in show and tell, I assume. Yes. Let's pop that out. Open up. Well, let's do this first. Give me a second. I want to make sure this works just fine. Firing up Discord. It has been fired up. Dues, are you still here? See, I didn't want to. I'm glad I did that. Show and tell. We got a few show and tells, new show and tells actually, including from Stormfest. Give me a second. Pop that out. Stormfest has done. Look at this. Wizard's Tower, Dice Tower roof. I've seen some Star Wars Dice Towers. Honestly, a lot of them just don't look. They don't look that great. They look kind of jank. I wish there was a better Star Wars Dice Tower. Midnight Smith. I was just looking for that. Here's Deuce. So check this out. So what Deuce has done, Deuce Falchion, is he has laser engraved these Maker Deck cards of sorts. So, and then the cards are open, but you can take and you can you can insert your own chips into them. Thank you, American Chris Hansen, for reminding us it is Pride Month, but be proud of who you are. Be proud. You are you. Be proud of who you are, how you were born, how you were brought here, who you are. Not just what you are, but who you are. So Dues has done I think that's the overarching message, is that everybody who was born, they have the right to be who they are. They were born that way. I was born this way. This is all I got. I can't be someone I'm not. There's certain things that have happened to me in life, for sure. But being born is not something that I controlled. So anyway, Dues has done a series of these cards, that with these fun little sayings on them. You can collect them all. Do you make two? I can't see the other. I can pull it up. You won't be able to see it as well. Just go over to Discord and you can see them. Bang, make yours. I'm on deck. The virtual makerspace. Show me what you got. It's incredible, dude. So looks like he's got a stack and a half. You might be lucky if you're going to Murph. 3D printing, yes. Wow, indeed. If you're going to Murph, you need to get one of these. Seriously. Hang on. And on the other side, this is what I like. like on all this stuff. Oh, Zach, thank you for the cheer.
Zach Notledge cheered X100.
Thank you very, very much. I hope you are on the road to recovery. You were kind of sniffly when I was able to tune in. Hey, thank you, friend Besto Corey. No worries. Corey, too. I'm glad you came back. Have a good sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Talking briefly about Kenobi, but no spoilers. And then Thursday, definitely talking spoilers on Kenobi.
Faceless cheered X100.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Thank you very, very, very much. So what I love what Dues did, rage, on the other side of this card, he's got a QR, he put the QR code. He modeled it. He did this all himself. And I believe he asked even before. I'm like, yeah, go for it. Like, yeah, this is great. This is awesome. Like, go for it. Let your imagination run wild. You're just giving this stuff away. I don't care. But he put the QR code on there.
Fixum Dude cheered X100.
Thank you, Fixum Dude, for that cheer. And Liz, you as well. Dude says you should put the insteps at different tables, booths like a scavenger hunt. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's a great idea. I mean, if you can get people bought into the concept, but the reason why the QR code is like if you're making something and you're going to hand it out, the reason the QR code is important is because without a QR code, it's just it's a wonderful logo. Like, this is pretty cool. You can collect it, trade it with your friends, right? But like this QR code indicates you can go somewhere. This means something. So the QR code itself is just as critical as saying MakerDeck, because you can hand someone a business card, they can't do anything with it. But you give them a QR code, they can scan it. Like, oh, MakerDeck, it's a 24-hour stream on Twitch, different people making different things any given time, up to 10 people at any given time at this point. So the fact that he's got the QR code on there is perfect. That's the thing I said. You got to I wanted to make sure that the QR code worked. I wanted to make sure the QR code worked. And it does. It works. So thank you, Dues, for being one of the people representing at Murph. There have been a couple of people who have suggested they're going to Murph for one reason or another that are bringing along little chips or coins to hand out. But the only thing I would request is when you hand it out, having that QR code. Because the thing is, you've got your phone. What is it? Well, pull it up on your phone. Here, scan the QR code. Boom. Then they can see it. And when they see it, suddenly they understand it. You understand? Do you get it? They're like, whoa, 10 people making things at one time? That's incredible. The STL file for all the MakerDeck printables, Need More Coffee Princess, thank you for being here, is over on Bang Logo. There's the link. Bang Logo will get you the link to printables. Glorious absence of skills, all you got to do is a Bang logo. Exclamation mark logo will get you the answer. Testing the QR on every card as it comes off the bed. Thank you, Dues. It's very appreciated. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, what is this? What is this? Why am I interested? Here, scan the QR code. Why? Scan the QR code. You'll see it. Here, pull it up. Here, pull this up on your phone. I'll explain it. That's why the QR code works. Okay, Amish Ace, you don't have to scan anything if you don't want to. I'm just saying that, like, for a maker to be able to say, oh, it's 10 people, what? It makes no sense until you see it live in real time. So that, to me, is why I've been angling to get the QR code integrated into more of the MakerDeck stuff. That is exactly why. Hey, Need More Coffee Princess, don't even worry about it. I'm the same way. Need More Coffee Princess. Very happy to help. Very happy to facilitate. Incredibly happy to be a part of your journey. Red and I are going to print some every time we go. Nice! Wonder if all the MakerDeck QR codes you left around Micro Center were found. It'd be really funny if, like, hey, how'd you start following? I don't know. I found this random trinket at a store. Eddie edits, which is a very curious handle. Which Conan movie do you prefer, the Barbarian or the Destroyer? I've never seen either, believe it or not, Eddie. Still new to printing, left alone the sites. Yeah, no, I feel you need. Now I'm kind of running out of models. Now, oh, hang on. Are we still in a hype train? We are. Oh, we missed the train again. It's okay. Sorry, I don't pay attention to the hype trains as much as I should. I know some people like all about the hype trains, but I'm like, I'm all about the chat.
American
Jojo says,
Chris Hansen cheered X300.
oh, thank you, American Chris Hansen. Very appreciated. Thank you for your support. You found a Mandalorian-shaped goldfish? What? Famicom? What do you mean? Huh? Wait, what? What? Jojo, no, there's not a Micro Center in Washington. I don't think they're a Pacific Northwest thing. We had a Fry's. Cookie asks, where can I buy MakerDeck QR code stickers? Honestly, Cookie, I'll say this. You can buy them individually on the MakerDeck store, but if you're looking to give out a lot of MakerDeck QR code stickers, I'm serious. You're better off buying in bulk. You can't do that through our store. You can't. Onesie, twosie, you can do. But if you're looking to do it in bulk, like if you're getting a lot, like 100, 200, 300, you're better off taking a QR code and making your own, honestly. I'll say that. Don't get me wrong. We make a couple bucks when we sell things on the MakerDeck store. And Fixin' Dude certainly gets a percentage of his designs. And those things you should print out. But if you're just looking for a raw QR code, you're better off printing in bulk. I'll have as many MakerDeck coins printed for Murph as I possibly can. Thank you, Silver Sunbeam. I can't, here's the thing. I can't wait for two of you to run into each other. Like, wait a minute, you're so-and-so? Wait a minute, you're such and such? Oh, wow. Hey. And then you do a tweet of a picture, like you're meeting, like, hey, yeah. Trust me, you're going to run into each other at Murph. All y'all who now know each other by I'm the Silver Sunbeam. Oh, I'm Deuce Falchion. Although you'll probably say your handle's better than I could. For the next time we go there, I may print some of the spinner coins, put the code on it with a Cricut sticker. Sorry, Cricut sticker. Figured people would like those. I think that's what Silver Sunbeam ended up doing. Should Chris do a collab with Tommy NC 2010? I don't think many people know Tommy, and not as much as I do. Or you might, but We Buy Gold. There are very few people in this world that have as big a heart as Tommy. I'm serious. We Buy Gold. And I hope you're not trolling. I hope you are not mean, because Tommy doesn't deserve that. Tommy is one of the nicest, kindest people kindest, like for real, like just innocent and like he's just honestly, Tommy is pure. Tommy is just pure. And I love that about Tommy. I mean, Science, no worries. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Fry's is out of business now, right? Are they out of business? They definitely shut down here. Glorious absence of skills. I'm able to use my Cricut with printable vinyl to make color stickers. You could do that too. We are going to do a MakerDeck cosplay. Put 10 printers on the same table, and just sit there and watch them. That's pretty funny. Ian says, my kids asked what the QR code was. I told them if I was Chris, it'd be a Rickroll. No. Definitely not a Rickroll. Don't do that. Been having a remake of the entire house. Adam, don't worry about it, buddy. We're still here. And I know you're still there. Hey, man, people, life gets you busy. You had Fry's too, but it shut down. Closest Micro Center south of Los Angeles. I never went really, I had no reason to go to Fry's. I know, man. I legitimately like him and would like to see you guys do a collab. No, for real. We Buy Gold. I'm not joking. Like, he's just, he's just nice. And like, I wish that, because I've seen people troll him and troll him hard, and those people have no heart. Tommy has a heart. And I've always known that. I mean, from the first time I interacted with him to the time that I met him in person, and his dad. May his soul rest in peace. For sure. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Oh, Fry's is dead. It's gone. It is gone? Okay. I missed that then. I've got it. Sorry, I've got... Ow. I couldn't wait. Ow.
#3D_Prindy cheered X100.
Oh, thank you, Famicom. What are those? Thank you very much for that. Thank you for unfreezing me.
Mad Catchusa cheered X100.
Mad Cats and 3D Printy, thank you for... Oh, man, I just... All right, I saw him in Discord. Do I still have his... You asked me that question before.
Cheered X200.
Thank you, American Chris Hansen. There's no do-over, Amish Ace. 3 people cheered. I think it was fine. You'll survive. We Buy Gold asked... you asked this the other day, and I already answered that question. Yes, I still have it. Is it on hand right now, right here? No, it is not. But I do still have it. They're goldfish shape. Oh, yeah. I've seen the Mandalorian goldfish. The problem is they're not vegan. Nope, not going to do it, Amish. Sorry, not going to do it. I lasted long enough, and then I had a scratch. I had to. New two ways around it. I've seen those, though. They have, like, literal goldfish. Branded, like, those must be literal goldfish Mandalorian treats. No worries, We Buy Gold. But I did answer you. Yeah, I still have it. I do still have it. You saw them and thought of me? Thank you. I already bought them. I bought them, emptied out the bag, put in, like, vegan treats, and then gave them to Jedi. So that she could enjoy them. So, like, just random... Ooh, I get some fun treats. It's fun to have fun. It's fun to have fun. Funny, your points were refreshed. Weird. It's weird how we have the power to do that, isn't it? It's very strange. Hang on, see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Okay. That I can deal with. Oh, we got an Aziz Light. Thank you. Lime green, nice. Oh, and an ad at the chat. Nice. Let me add at the chat. Boop. And lime green it. Tomorrow the lights are going to be off. Like, I mean, not behind me, but there you go. There's your greens. I'm worried about the, I'm worried because of the dilation that I got to go through. Working on a cover for the Protopasta spools so they don't get dust in the X1 AMS right now. Got a lot of that filament. Oh. I've got cardboard spools I've been using. I'm a little concerned about that. Oh, nice landing, 3D Printy. Very nice landing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, I got a little... I needed to come over the loudspeaker here on the plane here. If only to let you know that I've been feeling gassy. And quite honestly, seeing Pink here, I hope Red is doing well on the plane. Red seems to be fast asleep. Hanging out there in the back of the plane. Pink has, of course, moved her way towards the front and has been knocking on the cabin door. That's one of the reasons I have not opened. I'm a little concerned that Pink is going to want me to print something that I don't want to print. Apparently, Red is asleep, got the 2 a.m. shift. That sucks. I myself, no, I don't mess with the sleep thing. Not really something that I care to do when it comes to this kind of thing. Anyway, I don't know what I got on for. I don't know what was I. Don't yell at me. I'm just trying to. I was called to make an announcement. Thank you. Do I consider myself one of the first live streamers? Oh man, I get gassy when I think about this question. I wouldn't say, definitely not the first. I wouldn't say one of the first even, because I think people were doing live streaming even, wasn't Jenny Cam a thing before Ustream? I was certainly a part of the Ustream contingent, for sure. Thank you, American Chris Hansen. Disc 105, how's your project? How's it going? Dark Toy Lord. Saw your tweet about the Toy Box Boba Fett Stormtrooper pack. It's an epic pack. I'm so glad Disney is still doing those. Need more Star Wars. More Star Wars. Please insert disc 2 of 5. Good luck with that. Things are going well here. Although we're probably getting to the point, I mean, I printed my print, did my Cad Bane cap, my hat. I'm going to reslice it tomorrow. Possibly minimize the amount of supports that it uses, or at least attempt to. Kind of clean it up a tiny bit. Because I feel like I can potentially do better with the hat. Slightly. But for the most part, it turned out well. I feel like this is a usable hat for the final model. But it's... Oh, Vader time, yes. For Kenobi. Yes, what about Kenobi? What about it? Please press play on tape. Oh, D Frizzell. Oh, you know me well. How's my tracking? All right, y'all. I'm watching the despecialized editions tonight while I wait for Kenobi. Oh, yeah. Cannot wait for Kenobi. Although I'm not sure I'm going to be watching it tonight. I'm probably going to be watching it tomorrow morning when I have time to wake up and enjoy it. Because, like, at the end of the night, my head is burned after doing this stuff. Cheeky Demon, enjoy. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. Are you watching those specials, though? The despecialized editions on VHS? Like D Frizzell, fellow fan of the retro? Seriously. I would say, in fact, did you know today was the Goonies anniversary? Did you know that? D Frizzell? Goonies. How many years ago? Goonies was out? Today is an anniversary for the Goonies. I enjoyed the hell out of the Goonies, man. I felt like a Goonie growing up. Not in the Pacific Northwest, though. No, it was in June. It is today, D Frizzell. It is today. Today is the day. Today is the Goonie day. For real, Famicom. For real. Y'all obviously don't follow me on Twitter because I, like, tweeted it. And, like, I'm, like, literally the only person on Twitter tweeting this thing. No, it was a retweet. And there are many people on Twitter. Need to go back and watch the Goonies. I still enjoy it. Hey, you guys. In fact, was it Godfather's Pizza had the Goonies glasses back in the day. Had the Goonies glasses. I remember that. We Buy Gold said, okay, so I answered his question. Jojo says, Flexi Rex taking 2 hour 20. Wonder how long it'll take an X1. Oh, dude, Jojo, it's fast. The X1 Carbon is whipping fast. I swear, Chris, you and me are like the only people in the world on Twitter. It's just 2 people. That's what I'm saying. Just 1 to 5. We are literally the only people. The 2 of us. That's right, D Frizzell. Super Chunk. Super Chunk. Rocky Road? Goonies never say die. Goonies never say die. But I'm not going to do a Vader time now. Thank you, 3D Printy, for unfreezing me. I will do a truffle shuffle.
3D
I promise you.
Printy Cheerdex 100.
Thank you, Pink, for the unfreeze, both of you. I owe a Vader time, I guess. I will scroll back to that. I will do a truffle shuffle, but I'm going to set it. The goal tonight, because a month ago it was a great night. It must have been a great night. So our sub goal dropped. If we hit our sub goal tonight, and that's 7:30, so like that's 24 away. There's no chance we're hitting our sub goal. I'll do a truffle shuffle. How about that? Although, like I said, we may be winding down here soon. We may be winding down. A truffle shuffle on Lego? Sure. Not Legos. Lego bricks. Not Legos. such thing as Legos, D. Frizzell. All right. Let me pull this out. Tonight, I will do a travel. I'm promising you tonight. Tonight alone. This is not like, oh, we hit the sub goal tomorrow. No. One night only. That's how much I believe we're not going to make it. Because that's how much I might not want to do a truffle shuffle. Because I don't think anyone wants to see me truffle shuffle around here. All right. Where the frick is the Vader time? All right, Krusty. Amish Ace was wronged. I did not show him the full power of the weird side of the Force. Well, I did. It's just... I did. Kind of, mostly. Oh, Amish, go back to your PS5 giving away thing. How'd that go? Who won? Who got the PS5, by the way? Amish.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to chat with you again. I can see that you are streaming, and the people they are cheering. And maybe someone will gift us a wubba
It's not so much dark as it is
They
weird.
hope for
Like, it really gets weird in
the
here.
sound
So weird.
of silence.
Did you hear it? No, you didn't. That was the sound of silence. It is silent in here. Silent.
That does happen every once in a
By
while.
your
That
command.
can't be good.
I remember the old Cylons. The classic Cylons. Hey, brother Jeff Photo. So there's a weird side of the Force. Oh, dude, there is a way weird side of the Force. I dominate the weird side of the Force. So weird. Is your Life Advice series worth a watch? No. Will you buy gold? Don't do it. I threw a whole bunch of stuff out there. Honestly, it was fun. It was interesting. But We Buy Gold. It was like, let me try this. Let's see what happens. There are a lot of it out there. I believe in a lot of it. Lord knows I try to follow my own advice. I try. We Buy Gold. I try. But We Buy Gold. Here's the thing. Everyone's got an opinion. Everyone's got a perspective. We Buy Gold. Everyone. Do I believe I'm right all the time? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Lord knows I've made my fair share of mistakes. Even when I knew better. It is nuanced. It is very nuanced. So, need a quiet game redeem? Well, that's kind of like... That kind of happens when I get frozen, Krusty. Cylons versus Battle Droids. Who wins? Cylons, dude. Battle Droids are stupid. Cylons would wipe the walls with Battle Droids. No contest. No contest. No, absolutely zero contest. Hang on just a second. How big is this here? What? Even backed up by B2s and Droidicas? Well, no, you didn't say that, cheeky. Like, it was just Battle Droids versus Cylons. I think that it's a clear answer. Printer down! Printer down, strain gauge sensor. Oh, boy. Ryu, good luck with that. That does not sound like fun. Hey, Nomi3, good to see you. Welcome back. Happy to have you here. Very happy. Very happy. So, We got a few people we could raid tonight. Yeah, a couple people, I think. Unless you've got a new recommendation to make. Either CNoop or Live La Vida Yoko. I don't think we've rated them as recently as like Mora Mora and AZ Pinoy, and Lone Mountain Knife Company and Panfred Nudo, and Subsector. I think we've rated a lot of them. In Brit, we've rated a lot of them recently. I'm just looking at my list, as well as those are the people that might need more love. So I'm thinking between CNoop and Live La Vida Yoko. We just did CNoop. Well, we have not done Yoko in ages. We don't see her as much anymore. I miss her. I genuinely do. Babe Ross we've rated before Yoko for sure. We just did AZ. Krusty, you must not have been here. We literally just did AZ Pinoy. Did you see the new Predator trailer? I have not seen the trailer. Disc 105. I saw a screen cap. I don't know if I'll watch it. I'm not as much into that. If people like it, I'll probably watch it. Have contacted Anycubic. I think I should buy a new printer by these low prices. Ryu, do it. If you've got the budget, do it. The Guitar Show, I don't know about Guitar Folk. Kenda, we just rated too. I swear to God, we just Yoko, we have not rated in ages. Texas Space Agency, we never heard from Joshua. We rated him, but never heard from him. I'm a big believer in making new connections with raids. Big believer in doing that. Big believer. So Yoko, let's knock on her door. Let's see what she's doing here. She's just chatting. She's probably bedazzling. Oh, she's chatting. She's adjusting. She just moved into a new space. So we're going to give her a boost. Love to see her around here more often. Hey, Chris, is it Obi-Wan? It is Obi-Wan Night, Cyberpam. Good to see you, by the way. We're getting ready to raid Yoko. We haven't seen her in ages. I've seen her out and about, but like honestly, I don't know if she's been streaming as much because she moved. She's been getting things set up. She's been busy. But I'm a fan of Yoko. Good person. She generally engages with chat. She's sometimes working on crafts and whatnot. Cyberpam, and everybody else. Cyberpam, thank you for calling me a boob, because I am. I remind a lot of people of boob. That's what I do. Yes, Obi-Wan is out tonight. I'll be probably sleeping on it. I don't think I'll be watching Obi-Wan tonight, but I'll be watching it tomorrow. Knock, knock, knocking on Yoko's door. Kind of, yes. Thank you. There's a reason Cyberpam and I get along. I think we share a similar sense of humor. Very similar. Eerily similar. And I think your stream... either happened today or tomorrow, you're going to be doing a programming stream? Cyberpam, correct? Scotty Rotten, we don't really see so much anymore. A lot of the brick streamers, Amish Ace is probably the most... Amish Ace, maybe Zach, are probably the most frequent visitors here. Honestly. Between all of them... Scotty Rotten, we don't see so much. I see him in other channels, but brick streamers tend to keep to themselves. I'm not a brick streamer. I love bricks, but I'm not a brick streamer, and they tend to keep to themselves, and that's cool. I know who they are. That's awesome. But if I don't see them so much, and after raiding a couple times, like, all right, cool. I just want to say hello to other people. Security Live says I'll be ahead of Chris for the first time ever. Oh my God! So you're gonna please do not spoil it for me. Please do not spoil it. Please. JoJo's asking a question about PETG. I think it's going to have to run a little hotter, warmer than PLA. Krusty's got some good advice. I would trust Krusty on that. Obi-Wan does come out tonight, though, yes. So tomorrow morning, before I have a chance to look at Twitter, it's going to be like, all right, watching Kenobi. Making my coffee, watching Kenobi. In that order. Even though it's decaf coffee and it doesn't really count. For real. Kenobi! Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm so excited. So very excited. So incredibly excited. Just like Yoko. We're going to give her a raid. Don't know what she's up to tonight. But happy to give her a raid. I mean, she does chat. We don't see her a lot so much anymore. So I'm like, all right, happy to continue to support. But it's been a while since she streamed. She moved and whatnot. Asgardian Wookiee's currently over there. Happy to give her a raid. Happy to give her a boost. But I hope to be able to see her a little more frequently. I just kind of hope. I'm not a spoiler unless it was a car part. No, definitely not. Realized today I've never seen anything with Obi-Wan. Figured that makes me an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nice, Cyberpam. I love that. I could be lying, so it's not a spoil from a certain point of view. Oh, how dare you? You are correct though with that. That is the accurate take. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. Yoko, usually she crashes, she talks, she geeks out. She's as much of a geek as every one of us. Feel free to jump over to Maker Deck, watch them side by. She doesn't really know that much about Maker Deck. I would love to see her doing things on Maker. Can we convince her to do Maker Deck? Can we try to convince her? Because I don't know if I can convince her to do it. Can we do that? Cyberpam may be Maker Decking soon too. Cyberpam's got her own awesome streams with Hearthstone. Thanks to Cyberpam, by the way, I have been inundated with Hearthstone ads. I thank Cyberpam for that. Just my ad algorithm is now blown apart. Napoleon blown apart. Cyberpam. Use those Perillo raid emotes as well as Maker D1 raid emotes. Get them going. Get them going. Get them flowing. Thank you, Mark, for being here. Appreciate your support. Everybody for being here. Sorry, Mark, I didn't shout you out earlier. I'll be on Maker Deck, of course, in between. I love you. I appreciate you. At this point, however, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. We're going to be rating Livin' La Vida Yoko. I don't know what she's up to tonight. And it's been ages since we rated her. Get her engaged. I'll loop back with her. I'll message her and say, hey, you know, what's going on? Let's do this. Let's do the Maker Deck thing. Jump in. Do your crafting thing there. It'd be cool. Because she's like gemstones models at times. She's a nerd. She's a geek. Just like the rest of us. That's why I like her. I met her in real life for the first time. We didn't even know we already knew each other from the time that she worked at Funko. It was a Star Wars launch day, and I made sure that she got the thing that she wanted. She wanted like a stuffy, an Ahsoka stuffy. And I was like, dude, I really want that one. Or some other stuffy she wanted. Wasn't Ahsoka. What was it? Anyway, we met, and I made sure at that time, even before we realized that we already knew each other, that she got what she was looking for on a May the 4th, I think. It was a May the 4th a couple of years ago. That's when we met in real life after knowing each other online. So it was really cool. Here we go. Tuscan rating. Livin' La Vida Yoko. Livin' La Vida Yoko. I will see everybody on Maker Deck in between, running 24/7. Here we go. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. See you tomorrow at 6. All right, Yoko. All right, take it away. Take it away.
30, that if you watch
There we go.
the show, like if you're watching Kenobi right when it drops at midnight Pacific time, what's this little junior raid?
Junior raid? It's not a excuse me?
We jump on right after, so we watch the midnight when we watch the
Hang
show when it drops.
Junior raid?
Jump back on Twitch to talk about it and share our immediate feelings.
Welcome again.
And
did it time out?
Session, basically.
Oh, that's
And
weird.
it's great. So if you're watching right at midnight,
Junior raid?
people to talk to, come back here. And
What?
talk to us.
Hang
Get
on.
your feelings out and your theories,
What?
And your hopes and your dreams about what we're seeing on Kenobi. That's fun. But usually I stream Tuesday evenings as well around this time, and I often build Lego. I was just showing off my newest Lego sets that I just got in but haven't built yet. I moved semi-recently. I don't know. It's been 2 months now. Can I still say I just moved? So I'm still getting settled in.
Okay. Oh, apparently that went sideways. Okay.
So I was actually just
Okay.
complaining about how stressful it